Are you a K-pop fan and you've just heard of MNL48 for the first time? In this video, I'm gonna be discussing things that you should know about MNL48 and what are the similarities and differences of MNL48's genre with that of K-pop, so stick around. How's it, everybody? Welcome to Jesse Juice TV. In this video, we are going to be discussing things that you should know about MNL48, especially if you have just heard of MNL48 for the first time, and especially if you are coming from a K-pop background. And if you have been a fan of MNL48 for a long time now, then this video might be too basic for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. MNL48 is the Philippine sister group of the phenomenal Japanese idol group AKB48, and AKB48 is named after Akihabara, or Akiba for short, the anime and gaming district in Tokyo, Japan. MNL48, on the other hand, is named after Manila, Philippines. The 48 girl group model follows the concept of idols you can meet, which includes teams that performs and rotates in their performances and can perform in many different places simultaneously. AKB48 has been characterized as a social phenomenon. They are the highest earning musical acts in Japan, and being a sister group of AKB48, MNL48 follows the influence of Japanese pop music. AKB48 has various sister groups inside and outside Japan. SKE48, which is based in Sakae, Nagoya, NMB48, which is based in Namba, HKT48, which is based in Hakata, Fukuoka, NGT48, which is based in Niigata, and STU48, which is short for Setauchi, and the only group that has a theater on a boat. Aside from domestic sister groups in Japan, AKB48 have an international sister groups. The first international sister group is JKT48, that is based in Jakarta, Indonesia, BNK48, which is based in Bangkok, Thailand, and of course our very own MNL48, which is based in Manila, Philippines. AKB48 Team SH based in Shanghai, China, that replaces the separated Chinese sister group SNH48. AKB48 Team TP, which is based in Taipei, Taiwan. SGO48, which is based in Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, Vietnam, and CGM48, the first sister group of BNK48 and the second 48G idol group in Thailand. Idol culture in Japan and Korea may have a lot of differences, but idols in both Japan and Korea are both manufactured performers. J-pop idols are manufactured and marketed for their image, attractiveness, and personality in Japanese pop culture, and K-pop idols are characterized by the highly manufactured star system that they undergo rigorous training in various disciplines such as dancing, singing, fashion, and even foreign languages, and their music is heavily influenced by the Western pop culture. While K-pop and J-pop are similar in many ways, many aspects differ from each other. J-pop idols does not prioritize heavy and complex choreography, but instead they focus on making sure that their audience are entertained. K-pop idols, on the other hand, trained rigorously for many years, both in dancing, singing, before they debut. When it comes to fashion in J-pop, schoolgirl concept is very common, while in K-pop fashion style differs from one group to another. Bias is most often the first word a new K-pop fans learn, and that means your favorite member. In MNL48 and other AKB48 sister groups, it is called Oshimen, which is derived from the words Oshiteru member. In MNL48, your most favorite member is called Kamiyoshi, which means godly member, and the equivalent of that in K-pop is ultimate bias. The other labels include Miyoshi, which is your second favorite member, San-oshi, which is your third favorite member. DD means Taredemo Daisuki, which literally translates to I love anybody, or a fan that loves many members and may not have a Kamiyoshi. There is also called an MD, which means Mina Daisuki, which translates to I love everybody. This is a term used to identify a fan who likes all the members. Hako-oshi refers to a fan who supports the whole group rather than a single oshimen. Tan-oshi is a term used for someone who's only loyal to one person or one member. While more often fans of K-pop are called K-pop stans, in MNL48 the term wota is used to describe a fan, and the word that no idol member ever wants to hear is oshihen. Oshihen is an act of changing an oshimen, and this happens for various reasons, like a fan began to like someone else. Wota originated from the word wotaku but changed a little bit to distinguish between otaku, and the idol fan Wota. And only in MNL48 that there is an official fandom name, which is MN Loves. In other AKB48 sister groups, they only call themselves Wota. In J-pop idol culture, the word Kimowota is a term that translates to creepy geek. It is the result of combining kimoy, meaning gross, and wota together. For instance, a wota or a fan allegedly stalking on his oshimin on a regular day. The close equivalent of kimowota in K-pop is saseng fans. In K-pop groups, there is a leader, which as the word suggests means a leader. The equivalent of that in MNL48 is a captain, and within MNL48, since there is a lot of them, each team have their own team captains and an overall captain for the whole group. And in this case, for MNL48, it's MNL48 Alice. And of course, since there are many AKB48 sister groups inside and outside Japan, each group has its own overall captains, and the captain of all overall captains is called a general manager. As of the time of the filming of this video, the current general manager of the whole AKB48 group family is Mion Mukaichi, and she is the third general manager of AKB48 group family. There have been 3 general managers so far. First was Takahashi Minami, then next was Yui Yokoyama, and now Mion Mukaichi. In MNL48, AKB48, and K-pop groups, one of the things they have the same is having a center. In MNL48 and other AKB48 sister groups, a center is chosen either by management pick for some singles or through a general elections wherein ranks of the members are determined by the number of votes coming from the fans who bought a bunch of CDs bundled with voting tickets, while in K-pop it is sometimes chosen because of their talents and looks, and it can change from one project to another. Aside from center and leader, other positions in K-pop groups such as vocalist, rapper, dancer, visual, and mangne do not exist in the vocabulary of MNL48 fans. Maybe they practically exist among members but the fans just don't use it. Instead, in MNL48 and their sister groups, there are ranks. Ranks are determined every general elections and fans vote through purchasing or sometimes hoarding singles bundled with voting tickets so that fans can rank their favorite member in the general elections. General elections happen once a year. Ranks are divided into units such as Senbatsu, or girls from ranks 1 to 16, and these are girls who are going to be the frontliners of the title track. Under girls are girls from ranks 17 to 32, and these girls are going to be the frontliners of the coupling song or the B-side track. And then next girls ranks 33 to 48, and only in MNL48 that in every general elections more than ranks, MNL48 general elections is a game of survival. If a member fails to make it in the ranks, they will be eliminated and they will graduate from the group. In MNL48 and their sister groups, to graduate means to leave the group. In K-pop concerts, they have fan chants, and that is literally, as the word suggests, chants. And in K-pop, fan chants varies from one to another, and it is tailored to a specific song, and it's an act of showing support to a group. In MNL48 and other sister groups, they have mixes. Mixes are the chants that the fans shouts during lots of mid and high tempo parts in AKB48 songs. Wotas don't have mixes or chants to emotional AKB48 songs. The mix is only done whenever there are parts that no one is singing, like the beginning of the song, or during instrumental parts. Whether you go to an MNL48, AKB48, or K-pop concerts, there is one thing that you will see in common, and that is the light sticks. Although there is a huge difference between a K-pop style light stick and a J-pop style light sticks. K-pop style light sticks varies in designs, and each K-pop group has its own official light stick that varies in shapes. J-pop style light sticks, on the other hand, have a common shape, and that looks like a small light button. And you can change the light's color depending on the color theme of the song. One time in an MNL48 show, they even gave a guide on what color should you change your light stick for a particular song. There is also another type of glow stick called Sialum, and that is the chemical glow stick that you break in half to make it start glowing. glowing. Let's have a little bit of history about light sticks. Cyalume or chemical light stick was invented in America in the 1960s, and it was intended for outdoor use like camping, for instance. In Japanese idol shows, glow sticks only came around mid-2000s, sometime around 2004 or 2005, and what they used then was Cyalume or chemical glow sticks. And since chemical glow sticks can only be used once because it is disposable, WOTAs realized how much they are spending just for light sticks alone. One time there was one smart WOTA who brought a light baton, which is the baton used by policemen, and there was a time that WOTAs used pen light, and it is a pen light as small as a pen, until later on came the Zen blade, which is originally a creation of anime Seiyu fans by 2012, and then every idol concert was filled with a sea of Zen blades. And that is all I have for you guys in this video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you would like to see future contents just like this one, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you stayed till the end of this video, I appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, friends.